I'm Mir.
I'm Sophie.
Game of Thrones, Season 6, Episode 7, The Broken Man, guys. Daenerys on a dragon, guys. Like, that staple ending showing me, like...
It wasn't even just her on the dragon. It was her giving the message, saying, like, yo, we're going over to take over, so you can watch our last reaction, you know, like...
Go watch it right now. Why are you watching? I know you didn't skip it. And by the way... we have other videos too. If you're watching this, you're a true fan of Mir and Sophie, guys. We got other reactions, Breaking Bad series. We got movie reactions. We dropping very consistently. Go watch that, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, all that good stuff, guys. All that good stuff.
If you want to see it earlier, full length, look at our description for a week early access for full length movie and shows, and you can go have a ball on Netflix and chill or Patreon and chill. So let's get right into it.
Should I put that in the video? It didn't do the intro.
That's what I'm saying. I was about to orchestrate it.
That was weird.
Well, that's the Greyjoys building the ships.
Definitely. Oh wait, this not the Greyjoys.
Oh. To start building these ships.
Why is he carrying along by himself?
Whoa! What? Cause I was like, okay, clearly they're showing this person from the back. I'm like, who is this?
The Hound!
So the Hound didn't die? Oh, wow.
Yo, so okay, so these,
right, where is he at?
These people must have rescued him though.
How many men did it take to cut you down?
He was a woman.
Yeah, not just any woman. You laughing? I don't know what to think. Like, that's crazy.
Right, and it's like, who is these people too?
Yeah.
I reckoned you were gonna die by the time I loaded you on the wagon, but you didn't. Now, I reckon you'd die a dozen more times over the next few days, but you didn't. What kept you going?
Hate.
No, that is pretty crazy. He talking about bugs and his bone was all out, like...
Yeah, that is pretty insane.
You didn't know me back in my time. You don't know the things I've done.
I've heard stories.
If the gods are real, why haven't they punished me?
I mean, he did go through pain, so...
I think they technically, based on this, they did definitely punish him.
Right, because...
The king mentioned that since your reunion, you haven't joined him in the marriage bed.
It's just... the desires that once drove me no longer do.
So what are you saying?
Right, Marjorie, like...
Because, like, now it's like, how are you queen and you're not doing your duty?
Sometimes the true path is hard to find.
Hard to find, and harder still to walk upon. But you've made great progress.
Something telling me she like tricking him and
who Tommen? Yeah, most
no tricking the High Sparrow, like acting like she's all involved in it just to go against it.
The Queen of Thorns is a remarkable woman, a strong woman. You must teach her the new way, or I fear for her safety, body and soul.
Is that a threat? Is that a threat?
I am the queen. It is my duty to serve my husband, the king. But you should leave, grandmother. Your place is at home.
I will never leave you. Never.
You must.
Oh, I'm telling you, Marjorie is...
yeah,
Marjorie,
she's definitely, yeah.
She doing something. Like, the way she was talking to the High...
I mean, honestly, ever since she had that last conversation with her brother... you saw how her mindset changed about how she was doing everything. I mean, why she open it right there? I don't know, I be in my head like, if someone give me a no, I'm not gonna open it as soon as I leave the room.
I mean, I know that's their
that's probably where they're gonna meet. It's probably
a rose?
Probably for them to meet to talk in the gardens when nobody knows.
The crows killed him. Because he spoke for the free folk, where no other southerners would.
He died for us. If we are not willing to do the same for him, we're cowards.
Now that was crazy. Because he definitely died for them.
Right. And it's so crazy to think about because he's right there. But, like, he definitely died.
No.
All you need is one word. He on my side now. I like that. And I think they did need to hear it from Tormund, too.
Yeah.
They need to hear it from him, too.
Alright. I know, it's just so crazy how everything it's going to get in the zigzag. This is going to be a long winter. And I know they said winter started, but did it really start yet?
Your grandson is still a prisoner. You'll leave him rotting in a cell.
Loras rots in a cell because of you. The High Sparrow rules this city because of you. Our two ancient houses face collapse because of you.
Yes. I'm so happy she's saying all this to her face right now, because you are the reason it really started.
That's what I said.
You have no support. Not anymore. Your brother's gone. The High Sparrow saw to that. The rest of your family have abandoned you. The people despise you.
Yeah.
Yes, and let it get to her, too, because she's not realizing all this right now.
You've lost Cersei. It's the only joy I can find in all this misery.
What help is she gonna find?
I mean, it is Cersei's fault. Like, she thought, like, oh yeah, let me get rid of Marjorie and all that, and then she ended up getting her own self into the mix.
Yeah.
So,
like, who
I don't feel bad.
Like, who's, like, right now, like, in King's Landing, like, who's gonna help her?
You have better instincts than any officer in the Lannister army.
That's like saying I have a bigger cock than anyone in the Unsullied army.
Wow.
That comparison was crazy.
You promised me a lordship and a castle and a highborn beauty for a wife.
And you'll get all three. A Lannister always
Don't
pays...
say it.
Right.
Don't fucking say it.
Honestly, they've been struggling a lot. I'm not gonna lie, ever since Tywin died.
They have been
because Tywin would have handled it. Like, first of all, he would have handled everything way better. Cersei, she just does things off of emotion, which is annoying.
Come out and face us, Blackfish!
Oh!
We have Lord Edmure!
Oh, wow, they did definitely say it was gonna...
Right, because the Lannisters were with the Freys, remember? So,
yeah,
they're trying to take Riverrun. Okay.
This is your last warning! Yield the castle!
It don't seem like he cared, but we'll see.
Go on, then. Cut his throat.
It didn't seem like he cared. I'm not surprised.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not surprised on that answer.
I didn't want to see a gruesome scene right now.
Because I think they can still use him. It wouldn't be smart if he don't care. What's the point?
Only a fool makes threats he's not prepared to carry out. Let's
Right.
say I threatened to hit you unless you shut your mouth, but you kept talking. What do you think I'd do?
I don't give a rap.
Wow. That's how you do it, though. Because clearly the Freys don't know what they're doing right now. Or at least them.
Welcome to Bear Island.
What, is that the girl from another show?
That's the girl, yeah, that's the girl from Last of Us.
I served under your uncle at Castle Black, Lady Lyanna. He was also a great warrior and an honorable man. I was his steward. In fact,
I think we've had enough small talk. Why are you here?
Yo, she is stern.
As far as I understand, you're a Snow, and Lady Sandra is a Bolton. Who's your Lannister?
Huh?
She did get married.
I guess she got married. I forgot,
but
yo.
no, she's still a Stark, though.
Right.
Because the whole point of Bolton marrying her is so that they can have the North.
What you have to understand, my lady, is that...
I understand that I'm responsible for Bear Island and all who live here. So why should I sacrifice one more moment life for someone else's war?
Yo.
She's making a point, though.
I know, but it's so funny because she's so young and like...
You want to protect your people, my lady, I understand. But there's no hiding from this. We have to fight. And we need to do it together.
Bro, why are they even fighting when the dead is coming for them? Like, that's
because
a good point. They're all divided, like...
Because they don't believe the dead is coming. That's the problem. They don't believe it. How much? 20,000, 50,000, 100,000?
62.
Just 62. 62. Gave him 62. That's like 2 classes.
Bro, I don't know. What y'all want me to say to that? Like,
right,
what's
like,
the reaction?
Right, like that
want?
conversation went so like intense, and she's so small. And she's talking about 62,000, 6,200, like.
Hundreds will die.
Hundreds of mine, thousands of yours.
If you can breach the walls, we'll breach them and kill every last one of you.
He seems really confident, though.
He does seem confident. I like this nice little conversation they having.
I was born in this castle, and I'm ready to die in it. So you can either attack or try to starve us out. We have enough provisions for 2 years.
Well, yeah, I'm not even going to have 2 years when the White Walkers come, so.
Good point.
And I wanted to see you in person, get the measure of you.
Well, now you have.
Now I have. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, he's very like, go ahead, try me. That's basically what he's saying. Go ahead, try me.
That is what that conversation was.
House moment.
And? We sent ravens to houses
I
Manderley.
don't care about ravens. You're asking me to join your army. Who is fighting in this army?
That's literally what Sir Davos was saying. Like, I don't know why they gotta take his advice. Everybody has too much pride in their house and the traditions, you know.
Yeah.
And where was King Robb when the Ironborn attacked this castle? When they threw my wife and children in prison and brutalized and killed our subjects?
Oh, wow.
Taking up with a foreign whore, getting himself and those who followed him killed.
Oh, that made me itch, man.
Yeah.
That made me itch, bruh. That's a deep one.
Yep. And it's crazy because I was saying that earlier, how you see how they're really trying to get help and nobody really wants to help them. This is still the aftermath of what Robb did.
I felt so bad for Theon, yo. He used to be going crazy over girls, and now he can't.
Yeah, I forgot about that. You right.
That is crazy, bruh.
I don't want any.
I don't care what you want. Drink.
Drink it all. You're Ironborn, Theon. I know you've had some bad years.
Bad years?
Bad years? Bad years? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but don't say bad years, please.
He is like a new person. She's trying to get the old Theon back, but come on, like that Theon is broken.
But if you're staying, Theon, I need you. We're gonna sail to Meereen. We're gonna make a pact with this Dragon Queen. And we're gonna take back the Iron Islands.
I mean, true. That's actually smart.
See?
Are you really with me?
Oh, wow, that's smart.
Y'all.
Because she taking her uncle's plan.
Right. We didn't think of that. We was like, oh, the uncle will do it. But that's true. If they
we was
get
the Greyjoy. We was technically right.
If they get to Daenerys first, of course Daenerys go side with them.
Right.
Okay.
It's not enough. We need more men.
There's no time.
If we went down to Castle Curran, I know that Lord Curran...
We fight with the army we have.
She's about to write a letter.
But sending it to who?
To probably whoever house that she was trying to tell Jon to go ask for more help.
Okay. Or it could be a mysterious somebody that we know and it's going to be a surprise.
Like who?
I don't know.
I know I can never bring that lad back. All I can do with time I've got left is bring a little goodness into the world. That's all any of us can do, isn't it? Never too late to stop robbing people, to stop killing people.
Like, first off, I still don't know where he at. Second, who is this guy? And third, what he's saying is definitely getting to the Hound. I will say that. That's the only thing I'm picking up. Now, who is this?
Do you have any horses?
No horses. No gold. No steel.
Food, then. Protecting the people is hungry work.
I'm sure it is. You're welcome to stay for supper. But we have hungry mouths here.
Stay safe. The night is dark and full of terrors.
You know, I noticed that a lot in Game of Thrones is like, it's like someone will be out in the open and these knights or whatever ask you, why are you out there? That's weird.
So they go come at night and try to raid them and take their food, like.
Right.
I'm a fucking septon. What was I supposed to say?
They don't believe in your seven. They're from the Brotherhood. They follow the Red God.
Oh, the Brotherhood that goes around stealing stuff from people.
It's definitely giving off that the Brotherhood is just going to come back and like start a fight with them.
I want to book passage home.
Can't afford it. Where'd you steal this from?
What do you care? I want a cabin, and we'll leave at dawn.
Oh, she took the money back.
Duh, you gotta wait.
That was good.
They gotta sell her there first, and they'll get the money.
Okay, guys, Arya is hopefully heading back to Westeros.
But don't forget, that girl is always watching.
Oh yeah, right. That girl probably is watching her. Oh,
she
could
her
be
right there.
Yeah, right. She could be anybody.
Sweet girl.
Oh!
No way!
Oh, them stabs, bro.
Oh my gosh! As soon as I said, that's her. Oh my gosh.
Yo, them stabs, bro. That hurts. She need help. Mother effer.
Oh man.
She's scared.
And I know, right? It's like you can't even trust anybody because they're like the faces.
Yeah, she's scared. She don't know, you know? Yo, like, she not gonna last that long. Like, come on, I wanna see what's gonna happen to her, bruh.
Yo. Wow. And you already
I
know
mean,
what
I
that
didn't know them people, but
it seemed like
definitely
knew
like, them.
And I feel like
he's gonna use that. Look, let me finish. He's gonna use that fuel to go back out, obviously, and now has like some sort of hate in his mind for the Brotherhood now.
And not even just that part also bring his rage back, because when he was there, it seemed like it really helped calm him and all that. But after seeing that, just like you said, it's gonna go back. But I mean, overall, it's crazy. The Hound is not dead, so that's. I wonder how
it was really shocking. I did not expect that to be him.
I'm wondering like how much more is that gonna play later on? Like, is he gonna meet back up with Arya? Like, you know. But I do think he has a change of heart though, despite of what he's about to go do. Because for a fact, he's gonna go kill those people at the Brotherhood. For a fact,
probably. So
that was that.
Most likely.
Now Arya, oh my gosh! Like I said, as soon as I seen the lady, I'm like, I know it.
Yeah, we knew it was her.
Right.
We knew.
But it's just like, dang.
I thought she was going to expect it. I didn't think she was going to fall for it. Bruh.
But it happened so quickly, though. Like, she was just there.
Arya needs help.
She was just there. And then someone was like, lady. She was like, sweet girl. And all she did was turn around. I mean, I don't know. It's just crazy because it happened so quick. And like I said, I hope she's okay. Because like I said, now just think about the perspective, like he can send more people out if he wanted to. Like we know he used that girl that stabbed her mainly, but the whole time he can send other people out. And then like I said too, it's like they're wearing faces. It's like you can never even she could literally go get help, and next you know that's the person that's supposed that's the girl, and then they kill her. You know?
What I think is and she not even in Westeros.
Right.
But what I was gonna say is we don't know where the Hound is at.
Yeah, they didn't specify.
Like, exactly the location. Even though I think the Brotherhood is in Westeros. So, but I don't know. So I was going to say, I don't know. I feel like somebody just needs to help Arya right now. We didn't see what happened to her. So hopefully next episode she's all good and fine. I don't have no theories, guys. She's just roaming around.
Yeah.
Like,
but I mean, it's
like,
sad.
You know,
it's sad what's happening to her. But like I said, I'm happy she was leaving because honestly, her time there was just not it. And she's going through a lot right now. Like, she already been through so many phases, like being with people and then leaving. Like, it's tough for her. But it's like, I don't know why. I mean, I guess I know why they're trying to kill her. Because I guess if you know the secrets of the many-faced God, I guess you're not just supposed to be out roaming. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jon and
yeah, Jon. I mean,
Jon
basically,
and Sansa and Sir Davos.
They're struggling.
They're struggling right. Yeah, they're struggling right now, and
it's crazy.
I wonder what all. I don't. Do you? So you said Sansa sending that message. Are you for sure? Just wanted to speak on that real quick.
I think she's sending that message out to whoever. The last, like when she was talking to Jon, saying like, "Oh, we're not ready. Like, we need more men," and she mentioned the house. And as soon as she said, as soon as she said the house, Jon was like, "They don't have no more time. They have to go now." So I'm assuming she's sending that letter out to the most recent house she was telling Jon to go at. Overall, though, even if it's not that house, she's definitely trying to get help from some way, somehow. Now, like I said earlier during the scenes. It's just crazy how Robb, all the decisions he's made is affecting him right now. Like, he really messed up big time. Like, big time.
Yeah, because that's definitely a big part of this episode. They literally were trying to get help, and this man says to Sansa's face, "Your house is dead."
Yeah.
Your house is gone.
And it's like two reasons too, because honestly, there's some people who really don't like the fact that Jon has the Wildings. But I guess they kind of give it slack because he's not a Stark. But still, it's like the honorable part of the Starks right now is chewing them up. It's chewing them up badly.
Been
and
chewing
it's
them
like,
up since the first season.
Yeah, and it's not
still chewing them
right.
up.
It's like we get it. Like they're trying, and I understand because like you need the people who go about it ethical, but like. It's Game of Thrones.
The only thing that can save y'all right now is Daenerys, right? Because look, I wanted to speak on it because like Daenerys, yeah, she's gonna come over. And I feel like her plan is to conquer. But like I said while I was watching the episode, she's not a murderous person. So she's gonna
right.
Come
she's
over,
gonna try
she's
to
gonna conquer, and she's gonna try to make alliances before she just takes over. She's not gonna give you a choice. She gonna want to take over. You know, Tyrion to help explain. So I feel like. If she comes over and sees the whole situation going on, why wouldn't she help? Right. Jon, why wouldn't she help? It makes sense to help.
The crazy thing too, right? And I was going to say, like, I don't know why I feel like I could see Jon and Daenerys together. I don't know why, but also because
why?
I don't know. But the point is like the war is bigger than Jon trying to gather people to go against Bolton. It's also about the army of the dead. They're coming and they need a way to fight that. And as we know, the fire can get rid of the army of the dead.
You know what would be salty? If the whole time everybody sees this army of the dead coming and
they're not gonna know what to do.
And instead of fighting each other, they actually do band together real quick. But in the midst of banding together and fighting the army of the dead, they sneak behind each other's back.
No, Jamie.
That would be insane.
No, I think by the time of the army of the dead come, I mean, honestly,
the whole thing will be over between the North. It's gonna be over by the time
I think, if anything, in my opinion, knowing how crazy Game of Thrones can be, probably in the process of even going to do the battle between Jon and Bolton, the army of the dead comes over, and then now their focus shifts because they can't even fight each other because the whole army of the dead is coming for everybody.
Alright guys, that about wraps it up. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode reaction of Game of Thrones The Broken Man. I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Because I see it. Like it's 7. Come on, like 8, 9, like stop, okay? We're nervous. Okay? We will see y'all
on the next one.
Perfect.